All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're diving back into another WeldWerks beer. I'm super excited because this is brand new in distribution through M4, so shout out to Jason, beer warden of the North. That's the man. So guys, this should be brand new to WeldWerks. I haven't seen this around. I've never heard of this one, but it is Tropical Lightning Storm, if you can see it with the terrible lighting there. We have a Hazy Double IPA. This is a big beer, clocking in at 8.2% ABV, but nothing we haven't seen 100%. Let me change that camera angle. So it's still a big beer, and we're going to dive in because that's what we do with these hazies. We just dissect them and break them down with you guys. So this was canned on 7/7/23, and today's the 25th of July, so still pretty darn fresh, coming from Greeley, Colorado. Dialed in beer. I love how they put that on their beer art. I just love it on the side of the can. Dialed in beer. So I'll be the decision maker in that one, WeldWerks. Just playing. They've made good beer. Okay, I like Juicy Bits. That was good. So this is $22.99 for this beer. I think the other WeldWerks beers were around $18 or $18.99 for a 4-pack. So you're paying for these. They're quite expensive, but it's Northern Michigan. You're getting them from Colorado. So guys, let's dive in. I don't know. There's no hop profile on this. Juicy Bits supplied a hop profile. This one did not. So as I'm pouring, I'm going to go a little bit aggressive. Maybe a little too aggressive. It's a thick boy. It's hazier than, well, it's not hazier. It was thicker than Juicy Bits. Moderate to slow carbonation streaming to the top. Very big bubbling and creamy white head sitting on top, and it's sticking to the glass like Dawn soap, boy. It's slipping down nice. But yeah, I mean, you can see it. It's not anything we haven't seen before in Northern Michigan. We have access to great beer. Let me fix that. Jeez, sorry for the zoom in. I was wondering why I was so close. Unedited, we don't care. So it's super hazy, guys. But again, nothing we haven't seen from Arvon, nothing we haven't seen from Old Nation. Everybody does a hazy nowadays. But WeldWerks, how good is this one? We'll see. Again, no information. We don't know what kind of hot profile is going on here, but we can only imagine there's probably Citra. That's what WeldWerks does a lot of, it appears. So let's dive in. Yeah, she's hazy, man. The more I poured that, it got hazier. A little bit of that dark orange action, OJ aroma. Yeah, I mean, it smells like another Citra bomb to some degree. It looks like there's something else in there off the top of my nose. I mean, obviously we're getting these citrus notes, this small creamsicle vibe. Gosh, there's something so familiar. Like there's a spicy pine note in here. There's something juicy. There's just like juicy, like dank pineapple or herbaceous pineapple or something like that. A little bit of chive. Man, is it Rawaka? I don't know. There's a hop so familiar off the top of my head, and I'm smelling it. I just don't know what it is. Boy. There's certainly Citra. It's got that stingy cat pee thing that kind of hits your nose. I'm just going to dive in because I keep playing a guessing game. One day I'm going to do a review where somebody else is reviewing with me and we go side by side. That would be the funnest thing for me to do, so I could get somebody's opinion on what I'm drinking rather than just myself, because I hate being alone in my own court here. I want someone to bounce ideas back and forth with. Let's dive in. Tropical Lightning Storm. Cheers. Wow. Man, this just seems like a Citra bomb. I was thinking there was a lot of something else going on in here, but it's stingy. It's hitting the back of my throat just with a Citra bomb bursting acidity. Lots of orange, lots of like zesty tangerine, very acidic bitterness on the back end, the way it lays on your palate. Zesty mangoes, skin of peaches, a little bit of apricot action in here. It's got that stinging Citra bite that I think could be predominantly only Citra. I think that maybe that is the only thing that this is brewed with. I cannot be 100% sure because I just don't know. But I feel like this is a Citra bomb, guys, the way it's stinging in the back of my palate. Is it good? Yes. But you have to love Citra. And I feel like a lot of people nowadays are over the Citra game. I'm a little bit over it. I kind of like when it's mixed with something else. I don't typically just want the Citra, and the vibe here is that it's a Citra bomb. It's juicy. It's still got a fair bit of bitterness on the back end, and I will say the ABV is very well hidden. Nice soft marshmallowy mouthfeel as well. Pillowy, airy, just like the juicy bits. This one, quite dangerous at 8.2%. So the drinkability is pretty much off the charts. There's a nice kiss of hop on the back end, just a hop bite. It feels young and kind of green still in the can, but that's the way I feel when there's a Citra bomb. So something tells me it's just an absolute Citra bomb alert going on here, guys. I'm not quite sure there's anything else in this beer besides Citra. Hope I'm right. I hope I'm not a jackwagon, but I probably am. This is good, but it's nothing I haven't had before. Like, we're in 2023, guys. I mean, in 2017, this would have been mind-boggling. I would have been like, yes, 5 out of 5. There's nothing that can touch this. Nowadays, a lot of people have figured out how to make beer taste like this. This is soft, it's velvety, it's hoppy, it's bitter still. It's slightly juicy, but I will say my first impressions of WeldWerks, they're good like Arvon at balancing beer and still making it IPA quality. It's still got the bitterness, it's still got the IBUs on the back end. And this one is no different. It's good, I will say. The ABV is very well hidden. Maybe the mouthfeel in the ABV being hidden is where the strength is in WeldWerks currently. They have a good recipe going here with drinkability and hiding that alcohol content, because this is quite dangerous. So where do I put this Citra bomb that I'm assuming is a Citra bomb? 4.15 out of 5. It's good. I've been here before. I've felt this, but I will say there's one thing that WeldWerks is doing better, and it's that mouthfeel. And there's actually a second thing they're doing better. It's hiding that alcohol content, which is very tough to do at 8.2%. But this one is very buttery. It's a fantastic beer, and I'm very impressed with what I've gotten so far from WeldWerks. Yeah, I'm not that shocked, but I guess I'm a little shocked, but impressive, very impressive stuff. So guys, that's where I'm sitting today is Tropical Lightning Storm. If you can get your hands on it, you're going to spend 23 bucks. It is what it is for good beer. So I'm Dan, I'm over and out. I will see you guys on the next review. Cheers.